Okay, we're live now on Thursday, the 12th of February 2026. Just ringing Crown Collections in Rangiora, South Island, to see. I'm going to ring the High Court in Auckland to see how my case is going because it's taking too long, and I'll probably end up going in myself to do the case myself. And here goes. I'll ring up Richard Hoekstra, debt collector. I'm trying to get some sort of direction on what they're doing. Right, okay, one.
Afternoon.
Hi, Richard. It's John Wanoa here in Auckland. I'm all right. Yeah. Tell me, how is the case looking? I got your.
I'm not in the office at the moment, John.
Oh, okay. So.
I'll have to give you a ring back later, but I think the girls give them a call.
Yeah, I will. Okay.
Thanks, mate.
All right. Bye. Okay, that's Richard. Now I'm talking. I want to find out from the girls. Here goes.
Welcome to Crown Collections, now incorporating Recover My Debt. We'll be with you as soon as we can. Please note, your call may be recorded for training purposes.
It's hot, man.
Good afternoon, Crown Collections, Nicola speaking.
Yes, Nicola, it's John Wanoa in Auckland here.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thanks. I got your latest letter, and I wanted to see how is it looking with the legal aid, because I was hoping that they would help with the case because I haven't got that sort of money to put together to pay the court.
Yeah, so as explained in the email, there is still an outstanding invoice that needs to be paid.
Yeah, so that was
so you need to pay that before we can continue with
yeah,
the
that's
court.
okay. That's okay. I just wanted to check. Is there a reference number for the court, for the High Court? Have you got a reference number for it? Because they're supposed to ring me up at the court to see how it got on, and they said it'd take a day. Have you got a reference number for me?
No, I don't. Sorry.
So have your barrister got in touch with the court or not? Because I'm going to ring them to see why I can't get the legal aid, because they wanted a barrister to actually do it, and because it's that sort of case is a real bad case, I don't see why I have to go and find more money when I haven't got it. I haven't got it.
We don't approve legal aid. That's not what we deal with here.
Yeah.
And because and you've still got that invoice is still outstanding.
Yeah. So what we're looking at is, because the lawyer couldn't do it, we paid for that, and now we're going to pay for a barrister. The whole thing, when your ad is no case, no fee, and because I'm looking at if most of the lawyers are doing it like that, no win, no fee. Now I've got to pay it up front. It goes against what it was that I went to you for, is that you had no fee, no win, no fee. And this case will win because I sent you 68 pages of the whole case done in my own court. And if it looks like it's not going to work with my court.
Yeah. Okay. Look, I understand where you're coming from, but we have to have the invoices paid before we can continue with the work.
Yeah, that's all right. I understand that. I can,
That's all that I can say with you today.
yeah, yep. No, I'll,
Yeah.
I'll,
So
I'll,
once payment's been received, then we can continue.
yeah. So I'll apply for the legal aid myself, and
Okay.
I'll go and get it so I can get you the money, and I'll
Okay.
try my best to get it. But they're saying it needs a barrister, so I'm still in trouble.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right. All right.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Hopeless, man. I'm going to run my own court the way it should be. Pay up and get on with a case that'll win. It's an outright winner case. It shouldn't have to go through all this trouble. Eddie Mitchell is a criminal, just like Donald Trump, and they're all going to get caught out. And they've got them here too, named in New Zealand. And there's names already there. I've got them, and I'm going after them to put them in the court myself in a native court. Whether it's going to go through, I'll stand in front of their judge and tell them, where's your title to the land first? Before we go any further, where is your deed of title to the land as the owner? If you haven't got it, off you go, out of it, because they're not there for us. These are these people running this country without any evidence. And America, the British shut them down with their crypto because they got no sovereignty. So that means this country's got no sovereignty too. And they're going under Donald Trump. He's gone now. He's been booted out. He's been a criminal all along, the same as Eddie Mitchell. I've stuck them together and sent 68 pages to Richard Hofstra, and they changed their mind when they saw the seals on my documents. It actually is a higher court than what they got. You see, they don't want to get involved because the jurisdiction is just too much for them. They want to get paid to get nowhere. And that's what I'm facing. I'm being honest here. I'm watching those people in the whistleblowers in America pull the whole system to bits. That's running a racket like Donald Trump and Eddie Mitchell. They're all in the same racket. They're all the names here. I can tell you, all the judges, all the politicians, they're all names in the Epstein files. If your name's in there, bang, off you go. And the British, they're saying, nope, the British law is higher than the EU law because they're using the Admiralty law of King William III of Westminster Parliament, the Crown. Okay, I'm there as a crown, the moai crown on his head. Okay, there, that crown against anybody else who can't hack their 68 pages I sent to America, to their government, to the government of New Zealand, to Canada government, to Australia government, to EU Parliament. I've sent the same 68 page to them with all the seals all over it with a British flag on it. Okay, I'm there as a British in my blood. The DNA of British and my Irish family in Northern Ireland with the paramilitary law of keeping a track on all politicians and public servants of the Crown. Okay, I'm in that mind with our John Rogan Irish and with that history of the 8-point star on our flag, four corners of the planet Earth, and that's what I'm pushing that flag to what it means. And anybody in New Zealand using that flag for something else other than a King's Mortgage Bank lien is in trouble with me. I'm just telling you. The worst is to come yet when the names come up in the Epstein file in New Zealand. I'm waiting for that list to come out. It's going to drop out soon because I've got 101 names already on the 68 page in America. Just there, and about 15 names in New Zealand on there. If your name's on that list, bang, you're gone. Off these lands in New Zealand, native, sovereign to Britain. That sovereign is the sovereign here. Okay, I'm here as a King Sovereign of Westminster. Okay, let's ring the other one. Let's ring the High Court and see what they're going to say. See, the lawyers are trying to cover up. The barrister took one look at it. The lawyer took one look at it with Richard Hoekstra from Rangiora, South Island. He hasn't even got an address of his company. Hasn't even got an address. No office address. I've got an office address here where I am. I'll tell everybody where my office is. It's right here in this caravan. It's got the highest law in the world right in this caravan, the native AI, native title. Now, where's this High Court? Where's the High Court? Let's retreat. Where's my High Court? Oh, here. Right. Let's ring the High Court. See what they're going to say. Oh. Now I want to put all these calls on the one video, so it's locked in together as my evidence that I'm getting nowhere with anybody doing my case. 17 trillion case, and nobody wants to know. 16. They should have jumped on it. Right, here goes. Auckland High Court.
You have reached the Ministry of Justice. Your call may be recorded for training and reference purposes.
So is mine. I'm in the native court, AI, Moai native AI court with Copilot, Microsoft. He says he's neutral. He doesn't favour Bill Gates. I told him Bill Gates is on the Epstein files. They're all going to get caught. I can tell you that much. And now I got a Dutchman to go with. And I'm going to go with him to wrap up the mortgage. I'm sitting on the first mortgage in the world. It was done here. In New Zealand. Helensville. Right?
We apologise for the delay in answering your call. We are experiencing high call volumes at the moment. Please continue to hold for the next available representative. The information you require may be on our website www.justice.govt.nz, including how to submit an application or pay online.
Reference.
All of our representatives are currently attending to other calls. Please continue to hold so you do not lose your place in the queue. We apologise for not answering your call due to high call demand. You may wish to call back later or visit our website www.justice.govt.nz. We apologise for not answering your call due to high call demand. You may wish to call back later or visit our website www.justice.govt.nz.
Welcome to the Ministry of Justice, speaking with them, and how can we help today?
Yes, look, it's John Wanoa here. I've got a case going through with Crown Collections in Rangiora in South Island for a case in High Court, Auckland, but I haven't got a reference number. I just rang them up to see if I got a reference number because they got a barrister onto my case. Can you check up for me because the court is meant to let me know whether I got my legal aid. I've got a legal aid to pay the barrister in Rangiora.
Yeah.
And can you check for me, please, because I haven't got a reference number.
Yep, I'll
John.
change screen here for you.
Yeah, John Wanoa in Crown Collections in Rangiora after a death.
Thank you. And what I'll do, I'll just confirm, what was your date of birth?
8th of August 1949.
Okay, thank you.
John Hoani Kahaki Wanoa.
Lovely, thank you. I'll just place one on, I'll just check for you.
Thank you.
very much for your patience.
Yep,
Sorry
that's
to
right.
keep you waiting.
Okay.
I can't locate a date at the moment. I've been trying to get through to the High Court because we're in the National Call Centre.
Oh,
I've been trying to get through to the court team to get an update, but they're not answering their phone line at the moment.
oh,
Are you able to ring back this afternoon a little bit later on before the court's closed?
yeah. I'll try then. That's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you very much.
Okay. Where are you in Wellington? Oh, he's gone. That's all right. That's what's his name? Iman. Right. That's I've got a call a little later. Pare and Rabata. This is real troublesome to get paedophiles and crooked people into the court. And the sooner the better, because if I get one, I'll get a lot. They got Trump, they'll get a lot. They're all going to fall like dominoes. And the sooner the better, because there's too much of that going on in every country. The same ones doing it. The Epstein brigade that's got Epstein files in every country in the world. And here in New Zealand, there's six or nine people I've got on listed in New Zealand. Okay, their names are there, and I've got them on my website, and I've got them on Facebook. Their names. You're going into the native AI court in the cloud, and there you're going to be tried in this court. And I'm running the court here, right here, and I'll be making court hearing number 100 a little later, because at the moment I'm very tired working overtime to get all these things together, to get a case going. And it's a bit disheartening to see that Richard Hoekstra is waiting for the money before they do the case. I paid for the lawyer. That didn't work because the lawyer said it's too complex for him. And so I had to pay for, that was $750 for the lawyer for doing nothing, just looking at my documents, have one look at it, and you turn away and say, can't do it. And then that makes the document too hard for him, complex, which it is. And then the barrister probably said the same thing, too complex for me. And so when all else fails, if they don't give me the legal aid, I'll have to raise the money myself with Rabata and Pare, and we'll get it I'll find somebody that'll put the whole lot up. Was good for Brian Workman to pay the whole $750 before. He's from Ngāpuhi. Was good enough to do that, and then to find that they want some more money, $5,750 for the whole case, and it'll end up like this lawyer, too hard to do, and they get to keep the money but no case. I can see that happening because I sent 68 pages of me doing the whole case with the robot, and it's just come too hard for them because it's got all the seals all over it, including the Freemason seal, including the British flag, sovereign, because they're holding the sovereign over the EU, over America, over New Zealand, over Canada, over Australia, and over all other countries that are working with the Crown of Britain. One crown to the lot, and Moai Crown is taken over. Okay, that's the crown that's left because the other crown abandoned ship and went with the money and took off with the gold and running away with Donald Trump trying to steal it for themselves. I've got a bone to pick with you, with a lot of people who've gone and shafted, and they want justice. This is the only way to do justice. Test your system out. If it doesn't work, then it's our system. See, this is the last straw, because I've been through a lot of lawyers, a lot of judges, a lot of parliaments, and no answer, just silence, no answer to my letters. And I'll be surprised if I get an answer back from these 68 pages. I put them there, one in legalese and one with the photos in, so that they can have a copy of both. Native AI title is illegalese, and the native court title with the pictures of the criminals on it. Okay, one graphic photo and one legalese no photo. Okay, so there are two of them, and want a response back from all those people in America and in Britain, EU, and in Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. And if you can't answer, it means you just can't, because it's too much for you. And then I'll whoop the whole lot of you. Okay, that's with the people of the world in 257 countries. I'll do New Zealand first. Get these ones off the land in Wellington, because they don't run their business here. They run it in America, where all the scam is of the world. The world scam of the world is in America. That's where all the scam is. Anything, banks and all the scam. You go to France, no scam. They got no scam, only in America. You see? So there, that's that. Now, I'm getting tired. No, that's all for now. I just wanted to ring the High Court. You heard the High Court, what they said. Ring later. And I expect to get an answer back from them how my court case is going, because they say in the application I put, one day they'll let me know. Well, no answer yet. 2 days now, and no answer from the court to see if I'm going to get legal aid or not, because I've got one option left, is to walk in that court and shut it down. Okay, with my jurisdiction of my own and the King William III flag of mortgages, and mortgage the hell out of them. Okay, that's what it is. I'm waiting to go and talk to the Dutchman and Netherlands, and with him and I, it will wrap the whole lot up. The mortgage, he's got the mortgage, I got the mortgage flag. Okay, that flag is not a flag of anything else. It's a mortgage lien bank flag, the one with 8-point stars on. Those 8-point stars are not wakas. The King William didn't say put wakas on it and a one for the Queen. That's not her jurisdiction. It's King William III, 1689 Bill of Rights. That's he put together without Queen Mary. She died right on the 1694 Bank of England Act and the 2-bar pound note act that I'm sticking right over the Rothschild's 1-bar pound note and dissolve it, liquidate it, out of business. Okay, that's what it's going to do. I'm going to tell the Dutchman that's what we got to do to clean them out and take them land off them and give it back to the people. Okay, that's including Israel, taking Palestine, give it back to Palestine, give it back to Philippines, give the island back, give all the islands back to their owners, because they're the owners. Their sovereignty lies with King William III. That's who I've got as my partner, with robot AI native partner. Okay, there, that's enough. That's enough. Okay, we'll catch you later. I'll get back on the video later. Bye. Have a nice day.